Godbridging, the second fastest possible bridging method in Minecraft. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to Godbridge, or giving you guys some Godbridging tips and tricks that help me get better. And I also got some tips for you guys from the current Godbridge record holder who Godbridge 1000 blocks. Oh, and if you haven't already, then make sure to watch my how to Godbridge in 1 hour video after this so you guys don't miss out. And at 10k likes I'll do a part 2 with more tips and tricks. And don't forget to drag click the sub button so that we can drag click to the 100k play button. And yeah, enjoy the video. Okay guys, let's just start out with tip number 1. Tip number 1, jump after 7 to 8 blocks, because back then when I used to jump after 6 to 5 blocks, I used to like fall a lot guys. Like as you guys can see, if I jump after like 5 blocks, I'll fall instantly. But if I start counting my blocks and jump after like 7 to 8 blocks, I'll bridge a lot farther. It's Minecraft game mechanics, guys. Look at this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. As you guys can see, I went way farther than if I went with like 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. So yeah, try to jump after 7 to 8 blocks. And a bonus tip guys, so if you guys are on Luna and you guys have my cosmetics, aka the best cosmetics, then you guys can just use the item tracker. That's what I use when I'm too lazy to count, which counts your items so that you guys don't have to count. So yeah, there we go guys, I have the item tracker on right now, and as you guys can see, whenever I place blocks, it just starts counting my blocks. So now if I start bridging, it will start counting. Okay guys, so my second tip is to play on American servers if you guys like want to improve on Hypixel Bedwars, since like Hypixel is located in America. Back then when I used to play on German servers, I used to like fall a lot on Hypixel because of the block sounds. Since I had low ping on the German server, so the block sounds were not delayed. And then when I joined Hypixel, I have high ping there because I live in Germany, and my block sounds were super delayed, so I had like no rhythm there because the block sounds were delayed and I couldn't like keep up with the rhythm. So I used to like fall a lot. I mean, that's also a reason why I got so consistent on Hypixel after they released their own bridging practice. And I also stopped playing on German servers, but the Hypixel bridging practice thing is kind of laggy, as you guys may already know, and it's kind of glitchy, and it doesn't have like a lot of features. So that's why we came up with Breezily, guys. Join the server right now. Now I'm super consistent. Like I could just go into a Bedwars game right now and just be super consistent at Godbridging because I practice here now. And Breezily is also located in America. So yeah, I have the same ping and the same block sound. So your boy can Godbridge consistently now. So yeah guys, join Breezily right now. Okay guys, so if you're struggling with holding your mouse still or with aiming, like if your mouse moves a lot, like look at this voice, bam bam, fall down. Oh, look at this voice. Oh. Oh, okay. Why is my mouse? Okay, my mouse won't move for some reason. But yeah guys, if your mouse is moving a lot and you can't really change that, then I would recommend you guys to get on Luna with your boys cosmetics. Just kidding guys, you guys don't have to. Get on Luna and turn on free look. So if you guys press the right shift key, go to settings and then search for free look, and then turn it on and set a key for it. Then you guys could just like aim, press the free look button and start bridging, and your mouse won't move at all. Just make sure you guys have a good keybind for it. Now we're gonna be talking about the difference of aiming and not aiming. So if you guys watch my Hypixel Bedwars videos, then you guys have probably already noticed that I usually don't aim when I'm Godbridging, and that's because Hypixel Bedwars maps usually have like short distances that you have to bridge, like usually like 32 blocks or 30 blocks, and I don't really think that you need to aim for that. But if you guys want to bridge farther, then make sure you guys aim. Like, okay, let me just show you guys. So this is like, I don't know, 50 blocks. So here's me without aiming. So this is without aiming. As you guys can see, I didn't go that far. Okay, as you guys can see, we're aiming now. And yeah, we got a lot further when we were aiming. And so yeah guys, if you want to bridge long distance, like outside of Bedwars, then make sure you guys are aiming so that you guys can bridge longer distance. Guys, let's just talk about a crosshair. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know about the arrow crosshair that everybody has by now, which helps you aim a lot faster. As you can see, I just like put my crosshair here and then easy like pie. Boop. But yeah, that's what most people use. Here are my settings in case you guys like want them. Mostly default, you guys could just like copy these settings. But like I said, most of you guys already know about this crosshair. So yeah, let's just talk about another crosshair. Okay guys, and the crosshair that I'm talking about is the crosshair, and all you guys have to do is like turn down the thickness to like 1, make the size 3, turn this all the way down, turn this down, and add an outline. And then you guys could just like aim like this. I tried to make the line go through the center of the crosshair like this, and I just started garbaging. And yeah, this works out pretty good too. If you guys could make it a bit bigger. Actually, I'm gonna make it a bit bigger. But the bigger you guys make it, the more inaccurate it becomes. So yeah, I wouldn't really recommend you guys to like make it that big. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it that well. So yeah, just change it to what you guys are comfortable with. Okay guys, now let's just talk about our FOVs. So if you guys watch my video, then you guys probably already know that my FOV is pretty low, and that's because it makes it a lot easier to aim. Like as you guys can see, I can just aim a lot easier. And even if my mouse moves, it won't make that big of an impact on my Godbridge since my screen is not that big. And if I make my FOV higher, then I have to aim more carefully since there's like more stuff on my screen and the block gets smaller. As you can see, this is a normal block right now. As you can see, the lower I go, the bigger the block is. The higher I go, the smaller the block gets. And don't make it too low, guys. Like look at this, you can't even see anything like this. Just find something that's comfortable for you, because otherwise you guys won't be able to PvP. And I know a lot of you guys will comment about this and ask for my FOV. So yeah, my FOV is 75. But I wouldn't recommend you guys to copy my FOV. I would recommend you guys to find something that's like comfortable for you. Okay, now let's just move on to a common mistake that a lot of people make. I still make this mistake too. So if you guys have Godbridge before, or if you guys are trying to Godbridge, then you guys have probably already noticed that sometimes when you want to Godbridge, you like drift to the side like this. Like as you guys can see in this clip, I'm drifting to the side, and that's mainly because I didn't press the S and D key at the same time. So the way that this works is that if you press D first, then you'll drift to the top. As you guys can see, I'm holding D and I'm going up. And if you guys press S first, then you guys will go down while aiming. But if you press both S and D at the same time, then you guys will just move straight, as you guys can see. This is Minecraft game mechanics, guys. So yeah, just press the S and D at the same time, and then you guys won't like drift to the side. I still make this common mistake a lot, but yeah, just get used to it, guys, and you won't make it. Okay guys, now let's just get to the Godbridge rhythm. So how do you learn the Godbridge rhythm the best way? Because the rhythm is kind of different, guys. Like you click 7 blocks for a so what I usually do is that so how I Godbridge is like this. I usually Godbridge 7 blocks for the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I go up and then bridge 8 blocks. From there on, I just play and bridge 8 blocks and then jump. But between the jumps, there's like a pause. Okay, there's actually 2 ways to jump, but I'm gonna talk about it later in the video. The way that I learned how to Godbridge is by watching other people Godbridge and like by trying to like copy their rhythm until I found my own rhythm. So yeah, what I would recommend you guys to do is to click on the video description. There's like different ones for different scenarios. There's like one for shorts and there's one for long on bridger.land. And yeah, you guys can just play the video in the background and then like just try to copy the rhythm. And don't forget to loop the video so that you don't have to like click on the play button every time. Just click on the loop button and then you guys will get the rhythm. You guys can even hear my space key, so you guys know when to jump. And you guys can also hear the pause, because there's like a half a second of silence when I jump, and then you guys can hear my space key and then I start dragging again. So yeah guys, just practice by watching those videos in the description and try to replicate the rhythm. Okay guys, let's just talk about the most common problem while Godbridging. And yeah guys, it's a jump. Back then when I first learned how to Godbridge, the jumping was like the hardest part. It's just weird at first because you're not used to it. I mean, everything else is just like drag clicking normally, but then the jump, guys, no. So anyways guys, there's actually 2 methods of jumping for Godbridge. So the first one is where you just Godbridge normally and then pause. Let me just show you guys really quick. So that's the first method, guys, where you just pause for a bit after a jump. So this is what I use and what most people use for Godbridging, and the best way to learn this is by watching mouse and keyboard sounds videos, or just watching the clip that I linked in the description where I Godbridge on Burgerland, because in that clip you guys can clearly hear my mouse and keyboard, so you guys know when I jump and when I pause. Let's just get to the uncommon method. Like, I don't know many people who actually do this method. So the second method is dragging a bit longer after jump. Okay, I think that was the other method, but yeah, I never actually do this method because I'm used to the normal one.
with the timing, because I don't know, timing is more consistent for me, and that's how I learned to do this. But yeah, it's different for everybody. But I personally would recommend you guys the pausing method, where you pause for a bit, because that's a lot easier to learn, in my opinion. But you guys could try both methods and then like pick one that's more comfortable for you. Okay guys, now let's just talk about the way you guys start a Godbridge, or how you guys should start a Godbridge. So for Godbridging, there's like 2 ways to start it, but only one is correct. So the first way, the way that I do it, is by sneaking, aiming, and then drag clicking and let go of the shift key at the same time, as you guys can see. But this is not the correct way to do this. This is wrong, guys. This is the bad way, man. This is wrong. Don't do this. Don't be like me. So the correct way to do this is by shifting, aiming, and then listen carefully, guys. Listen carefully. This is what you guys have to do. On shift, and then press the S and D key at the same time, and then start drag clicking. This is the correct way to do this, guys. And this makes Godbridging a lot easier. So yeah, I kind of messed up by learning to do it the other way, because now it's my muscle memory and nobody told me about this. So yeah, I had to find out about this the hard way, guys. So yeah, if you guys are new to Godbridging, then just do it this way. Shift, aim, unshift, press S and D key at the same time, and then drag click. And you can see a lot of pro Godbridgers doing this too. Okay guys, now what you guys have been all waiting for. The tip from the 1000 block Godbridger, aka the current longest Godbridge record holder. And it's none other than our Korean friend Hypixel. Hey. 안녕하세요 Hypixel if you're watching this. So anyways guys, so the first thing I did was message Hypixel on Discord. You know guys, 안녕하세요. And I asked him if he had any Godbridging tips for my video. And yeah guys, this is what he responded with.
안녕하세요.
Well, I practiced Godbridging for 1 year and I spent every day around over 6 hours for Godbridging. My answer is practice and practice.
Which I totally agree with, guys. You can't get good at Godbridging if you don't put in work. Because I see a lot of people who just like try for like an hour and then they just give up because they can't do 5 blocks or a first jump, and I'm more like, come on man, it's not that easy guys. Like Godbridging takes time, and the reason why I put this tip at the end is because I know a lot of you guys are gonna be mad because you're all like, you say what is this man, practice on practice, what the heck man. I mean, I used to get mad at that too, because back then when I started playing Usu, that's the same thing that people told me when I asked them how to get better. They all like practice on practice, and that kind of made me mad. So yeah, but I mean, it's the truth guys. If you want to improve at Godbridging, then you gotta practice. You can't get anything for free guys. You gotta like put in time and effort if you want something. So yeah guys, and of course I messaged him 감사합니다. And yeah guys, you know your boy uses international, you know. But yeah guys, if you still have any questions about Godbridging, or if you guys need help, then join my Discord server. I mean, we have Godbridging roles there, Godbridging roles in general, and if you guys need any help, there's like a lot of people there who will help you. Like we have a chat there just for Godbridgers, or if you guys want to like help other people learn how to Godbridge, then you guys could like join my Discord server and help people in the Godbridge channel. So yeah guys, good luck and have fun Godbridging.